Hi there, welcome back. Today, I'll guide you through the process of creating and using components in Craftybase. Components are ideal for situations where you create submaterials that are used in multiple products. Let's take an example. Imagine you're a baker and you often use buttercream. Instead of buying it pre-made, you whip it up yourself with raw ingredients like butter, sugar, and milk. Since buttercream is used across many products, like cakes and pastries, it's a perfect candidate to track as a component. Here's how to set it up. Step 1. Add your component. First, head over to the Components section in your Craftybase dashboard. Click the Add Component button. In the name field, type the name of your product. In this case, we will use buttercream. Next, you can add a unique SKU to make it easy to track in your inventory across the platform. You can also upload an image to represent the component visually. You can set the tracking unit, for example, grams or ounces. In this case, we'll choose grams since that's how we measure buttercream. You can assign a low stock limit. This is the lowest quantity to have before it should be marked as being in low stock. The starting adjustment section will work for you to assign a number to the amount of this component that you currently have on hand and the unit cost of your component. This is the total cost to craft the material. For more details on how to set up your product starting adjustment, you can watch our video tutorial. Once completed, we can move to the next section. Step 2. Enter additional details. Next, expand the additional detail section. Here you can add more details of the location of your component. You can assign a zone section and position. You can add a category to help organize your components, for instance, baking supplies. Make sure the state is set to active. The last stocktake section is for you to track the date of the last stocktake for this component. Once you've completed these steps, hit Save to create your component. Step 3. Add a recipe. Now let's define how this component is made by adding a recipe. Go to the buttercream component page and click Add Recipe. Enter the exact amounts of each raw material, such as butter, sugar, and milk, that you'll use to make buttercream. When you're done, save the recipe. This recipe will allow Craftybase to calculate the cost of the component and adjust your raw material stock levels every time you manufacture buttercream. From your component summary, you will see all the relevant information related to your component and will have access to track the manufacturer, adjustments, and lots for your component. Step 4. Use the component in your product. Finally, let's see how to use the buttercream component in a product recipe, like a vanilla cake. Navigate to the product page and select your product vanilla cake. Scroll down and open the recipe tab. Click Add Ingredient and select your buttercream component from the list. Now you need to enter the amount of buttercream you'll use for the cake. Once you have this done, you can save the recipe. Now, whenever you manufacture a vanilla cake, Craftybase will automatically adjust the stock for buttercream and its raw materials. And that's it. By using components, you can manage submaterials efficiently, keep your inventory accurate, and get better insights into your production costs. If you have any questions, we're here to help. Feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.